There's the video. All right, sounds good. Okay. Guys, you're kind of early. Go ahead and start stretching out. Get yourself ready. Same as always, name in the chat. Let me know you're here. Spencer, good to see you, sir. Start shaking yourself out. Give a little extra attention to your legs. That's going to be kind of the focus for today. Mr. Sapone, Liam, good to see you. Spencer, good to see you. We're getting stretched out right now, and then we're going to go ahead and get started in just about 6 minutes or so. So make sure we're working everything out. You guys are going to need two things: a pillow, number one, and then also a chair or stool or bench or something, all right? So about knee height. We're not going to stand on it. We're not going to do much. We're just going to kind of kick over it, but it's got to be solid. So it can't be a rolly chair, okay? So nothing that moves. It's got to stay where you put it. All right, so again, a pillow and something that'll stay, something that won't move. Shaking out right now, you guys. We're gonna get started in just a minute or so. Ian? Is that Mr. Rua? Maybe? Could also be Ian Omo. All right. Mr. Rua, good to see you. I'm going to mute you for the first part of class, and then if you got questions, I'll unmute you.
All right.
There we go. Spencer, Mr. Rua, if you guys have questions at all during the class, just raise your hand, and I'll get to you guys as we go here, okay? Mr. Toller, good to see you. Brian, sorry for missing you. Good to see you too. Okay, guys, we are getting started in just a couple minutes here. This is your opportunity to ask me any questions that you have. You are going to need two things today: a pillow, all right? I've got my karate pillow, and then you're going to need a platform, okay? So a chair, a bench, a stool, something that won't move. It needs to stay where you put it, all right? So this chair, I can put it, I can, step on it, all of that stuff. It's not going to go anywhere, okay? So that's going to be one of the keys there, is it cannot move. There we go. Couple more seconds to stretch out. If anyone's got any questions, let me know. This morning's fun out. I asked you guys what you had for breakfast, so you can go ahead and tell me that still. Hopefully someone didn't have Cocoa Puffs. All right, one more minute, 45 more seconds. Really focus on those legs. I'm going to be spending a lot of time on the legs today. Mainly because I like kicking, so I'm going to teach you a lot of kicking stuff today. Hopefully get everyone to be kicking over their head. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you guys have two things. One, a stationary object about knee height. Okay, bench, table, chair, something, knee height, and a pillow of some description. Okay, it could be a pillow, could be a pad, could be anything like that. We're going to be using it for some stuff like that, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. Everybody set, hands by your side. Go ahead, bow to me. There we go. And looking good. Excellent, bows you guys nice and low. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to get started. Nice and easy, just real fast. Everybody have a seat real quick here. Have a seat, have a seat. I do want to mention honesty, all right? We've got a lot of people, some of you guys I can't see, some of you guys I can see, but the people that I can't see, make sure you're still being honest with your workout, okay? If I'm not there to see you, right, that doesn't mean we can be dishonest and just kind of do squats like this, right? We still have to go all the way down to really get the workout, okay? So honesty is doing or telling the truth or exhibiting the truth or showing the truth without or always. Without someone watching, with someone watching, by your brother, to your mom, to your dad, anybody at all times. Okay, jumping back up here, all right? So just bear that in mind. We're gonna be focusing on kicks, so I'm gonna actually running you guys through my routine on what I do to get ready for when I'm kicking, okay? Now, I recently pulled this back up from an old list of workouts that I had from like 3 years ago. So we're gonna try it out. This goal is hopefully so that you guys can kick above your head at any given time without really having to stretch, okay? And that's something that I've never lost, is I can always get my foot above my head even without stretching. It may hurt afterwards, but it gets up there, okay? So that's kind of the goal here. All right, so we're starting. First thing is get some warmth, all right? So we'll just hop in place, all right? I like to let my hands shake, all right? We don't really need them, so it works out my wrist. I don't know about you guys, but I play a lot of computer games, so I've got to have really nice shook out wrists. Palmer, good to see you, sir. All right, now we're gonna go ahead, start going ins and outs. All right, this is all warm up, okay? This whole workout, this whole thing is based on 3 different steps: time, temperature, tension, okay? So everything will be held for exactly 1 minute to 45 seconds, or 1 minute or 45 seconds, and everything will be involved getting us nice and warm, and then feeling some pain, feeling some tension here, okay? All right, we're going forward and backs now, all right? Okay, and high knees. Come on, Mr. Rule, high knees. You're like 3 steps behind me, man. And heel kicks, so get your heel up to your bottom. Ooh, let me keep going, you guys, keep going. Okay, there we go. All right. Everybody on Zoom, I'm gonna have you muted for the start. If you have any questions, raise your hand. Okay, very good. Now, let's go ahead and lower and keep working out the legs. Again, they've gotta be royally warm. Nate, good to see you. So we're gonna go ahead, 10 squats, 10 lunges each leg, and then we'll move on. Everything we're gonna do twice. So 1 set, kind of slow. The 2nd set, we're gonna go by faster here. So 10 squats, ready and go. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, notice my squats were a little low or slow. That's fine, as long as they are correct, okay? Now, here, don't do switching lunges. Pick one leg, put it in front, we'll do 10, and then we'll switch. Ready? Lunges, keep your heel off the ground, and go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch, a leg, ready, go. 8, 9, 10. There we go. Very good. All right. Now here is where you have your bench, chair, stool, whatever it is. Okay? Keep in mind, this needs to not move. Okay? So if it's a rolly chair, that's no good. Okay? So it needs to relatively stay where it's supposed to be. All right, we're gonna further stretch our leg out now that it's nice and warm. So, putting 1 foot up, 1 foot down, face your chair here, and just go ahead and lean forward. Okay, I'm letting my heel down at the ground come off the ground. That's totally fine because we're trying to work the hips, not the legs. Okay, so it's always important to isolate what the stretch is. You want to try and keep going. Don't cheat and bring your chest down, but just keep dropping into it, pushing your hips down, keeping your legs straight, and switch. All right. Anybody in the chat or anybody know what front kick this is working? What front kick this is going to change? Anybody? Oh, dang, I said it, didn't I? I asked you what front kick, didn't I? The answer is a front kick, all of them. I shouldn't have said it in the chat. Whew, very good. Okay, switch. You guys should be feeling this right around the hip area. It's important to not side out, but just keep forward. Okay, like I said, my primary focus today is going to be on kicking. Why? Because B-kicks, balance kicks, intensity stances. Kicks are a very vital part of a form, okay, in the tournament. So if you have great stances, great intensity, great focus, but bad kicks, you're not going to do so well on your form. Okay, very good. Now, we're going to test out our skills here by throwing 10 kicks each leg. We're going to start by what I call chamber kicks or knees, okay? They're not really too much like a knee because the objective is kind of changed. We're not throwing a knee in the proper way. We're just going to chamber and bring it back down. So chamber, back down. So guard stance. On my count, what we're going to do is every odd number is going to be a knee. Even numbers are a kick. So 1, knee, 2, kick. Okay? Ready? 20. On my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Good. Switch feet. You guys see how that pattern works? Okay. Go back to our guard stance here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. There you guys go. Good job. Okay. The goal here is to emphasize every part of a kick, right? So we don't want to just have a really high foot movement, but we want to have a nice high knee movement. So our knee needs to come up, and then our foot also needs to follow, okay? One sec. There we go. All right. Rose, good to see you. Okay, you guys, we're back out here. Don't grab water just yet. Now, we're going to be working our front kicks, okay? So, taking your handy dandy chair, all right? We're going to be working a push front kick, okay? Now, based on your height, okay, I'm going to be kicking just below my belt, all right? If your chair is like that tall, don't be trying this one that tall, okay? In that case, flip it over and just kick over the seat part, okay? I will be flipping over this, kicking over this, because the seat part's a little too low, okay? We're gonna be doing push front kick. So I want to lift up my foot, front kick over, and back down, okay? The entire time, I'm not touching, okay? The most important variable about this is gonna be the knee height, okay? So you guys got 30 seconds, as many chair kicks as you can. Ready? Go! All right, the key is to not touch the chair. We don't want to kick and then come down and catch the chair on our foot at all, right? Okay? This can work on your brother too, right? Because we're not touching. So you can throw this kick to your brother, your sister. Don't actually do that. All right? You've got 2 feet, so work both of them. Oh. I've got another person on Zoom. Nicholas, or first, Miss First. Very good. I'm assuming Sullivan and Miss First are there. Keep practicing. A couple more kicks. We lost Mr. Rua. I hope he's all right. And time. Okay, you guys. That is our front kick. All right. Now, chair off to the side. Whew. You ready, Mr. Rua? No? Yes? I don't think you heard me. Okay, guys. So now the next kick I want to focus on is the side kick. Okay? If you can do a good front kick, it translates pretty well into a back kick. And if you can do a good side kick and front kick, you can put them together for a good round kick. Okay? So, Mr. Stoller, the Zoom code was emailed out to you guys. If you didn't get it, email info@pmamesa.com. There's a password, and I can't give it out on stream, so. Okay, so we're back here. Oh no, wait, that messed me up a little bit. Sorry. We're back here, you guys. Working our side kicks here. We're gonna be doing what I call bow squats, okay? So very similar to our bow and arrows, bow squats, we're gonna split our legs nice and even here, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep one foot on the ground as we squat down on the other leg there. So hands by your legs for some balance, all right? Just like so, okay? We're gonna do 20 of them. That's 20, 20, all the way through. Ready? And here we go. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the chest up. 7, 8. Don't be coming down like this. 9, 10. Keep the chest up. Right? If you've ever seen those movies with like the like beach dudes doing the workouts and stuff, you'll see them doing this. I forgot what number we're on, so we'll just restart back at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Very good. All right. How you guys' legs feeling? Good? Pretty well? Okay, cool. Now, we're back on our chair. As we know, workout, then stretch. All right? So, we're starting here on our chair, just like so. We're going to take, and we are going to go ahead, and we're going to do our splits. But, we're going to put one foot up on the chair. So I'm here, I go ahead, touch the ground, put the foot up on the chair, and working towards a split. You guys got it? So one leg up, and doing our splits there. Okay, ready? And go. Holding it. This is why I said it's important that our object doesn't move. So whatever it is, it can't be moving. Ten more seconds. Hold it. 5. And time. Very good. All right, switch. Other leg. This one's always the rough one for me, you guys. Okay, left leg. Again, Going out, down, into our split. Holding it. Ten seconds. 4, and time. All right, very good. Woo. How are you guys' legs feeling? Good. Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs middle, thumbs back to the side. Oh, Quinn got a response there. Oh, medium good. That's perfect. All right. That's the design there, Valerie. Okay, we got our chair here. This next one, you guys, is, we're not done with the chair. We're gonna be using it all day, all right? So here, we've got our chair next to us, you guys. We're gonna be throwing some kicks, okay? Now, the goal here, again, is to kick over it. So you can do the light side there, but most of our advance, so flipping it over, okay? A good measure is to have it just below the belt. And I'll explain why here in a second. You guys are gonna go ahead, 45 seconds each leg to throw as many kicks as you want. Start far away and try to kick over, but then try to get closer. So you actually have to kick over from a closer position. It makes it 100 times harder there. Okay, you guys? So some of you guys probably just have chairs that are a little too long, like Quinn. You're gonna have trouble kicking over that from a super close position, but give it a try, okay? So go ahead, 45 seconds, guys, kicking over our chairs. Go. All right. Okay, don't take the easy way out. Don't circle your leg over, all right? It's gotta come up and over the top, all right? That's how you know you got a killer side kick. Master G used to have me do these all the time before I was a black belt, when I was training in the teen program. Do we got anybody in the teen program here? Mr. Toller, you trained there for a little bit. Those teens are ninja tough. Woo. Oh, see, I touched my chair. I messed up. Switch, other leg. Okay, yeah, you gotta do your left leg now. I know everyone did their best leg. Oh yeah, got it. All right, keep going, 45 seconds. Left side kicks. Oh, yep. What's up, Miss Rua? That's 2 in a row. You got an easy chair. That's like knee height. Well, I'm closer to the chair. Oh, dang. All right. All right. I'll take it. Not just talk now. Ooh, that's a workout. All right, keep going, you guys. I don't know about you, but my hip flexors are feeling great. I tuned into the fun night for the morning fun out, and we did a great stretch in that. Really getting my legs ready to go. Okay, and time. Great. Now, we got our last one here, okay? 20 kicks. All right, here. 1, 2. Okay, you already know the formula. Odds are a chamber, evens are a kick, okay? I'm just gonna be kicking off to my sides. If you want, you can rotate them just like so, okay? Ready? Guard stance, one leg, and 1, 2. 1, or 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And time. Switch your legs. Ready? 20 kicks on the leg. And here we go. 1, 2, 1 or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Remember, our chambers for our kicks, that's our evens, still have to be as high as our odds knees. So don't 1 and then 2. You see the difference in the knee there? That does not count. It has to be 1, knee gets up high, 2, knee gets up high, then kicks, okay? Ready? 10 more. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there it is. Good job. Okay, real fast, quick drink of water, grab yourself a pillow, put your chair away. Go. Can you guys see me good? It's getting like darker due to the light, so I'm hoping you guys can see me still. This side is like super lit up. Nate, how are your legs feeling now? Spencer, how are your legs feeling? That's the point, that's good. So, that's good. Okay, you guys, you should have your pillow. I got mine. This is my karate pillow, all right? It's not soft like a pillow, but karate guys are supposed to be like super tough, so we sleep on hard pillows. Just help us out. Okay, we're gonna be working a mount stuff. Now real fast, have a seat. Have a seat, have a seat, okay? I told my kickboxer, one of the guys, I'm sure he won't mind, Ruben, who used to be my kickboxer and was my first kickboxer to compete in a ring full combat, okay? Which means they are actually trying to hit each other as hard as they can, okay? I told him while he was practicing that if you can look good fighting nobody, then you can do good fighting somebody, okay? So what looking good fighting nobody means that they are not just a bad opponent, but they are a good opponent, okay? So if I'm shadow boxing here, I shouldn't just be clobbering on my opponent nonstop, because that's not how a fight works, okay? So making it look good would be throwing some spacers out, 1, 2, maybe I've got to duck and move out of the way, okay? So we're gonna practice a couple of those things. We're gonna first do the technique on the pillow, and then we're gonna actually have the technique do it on us, or the pillow do the technique on us, okay? So you guys are gonna have to pretend the correct way, okay? Which means you're gonna have to make that pillow look like it's actually buck trap rolling you, okay? You're gonna have to make that pillow look like it's actually Kimuraing you. You guys got it? Because if we can understand what we want our opponent to do, we can do it better, okay? So, we're down here. Everybody go ahead and mount the pillow, just like so, okay? So, we're on a nice good mount here, all right? Actually, sorry, I don't need to teach you guys mount. That was in the other class, so switch back over. Go ahead and have your pillow
mount you. Okay? So the pillow is on a mount, not guard. It's not between the legs. Mount. So it's sitting on our belt. Oh, very good. Okay? Now, we're gonna go ahead, buck, trap, roll our pillow. So from here, go ahead and buck, trap, and roll. Boom. Now, how many of you guys ended with your hands on the belts? If you don't end with your hands on the belts, won't they be able to break you down and get you in a tap, right? So we have to end hands on the belt. We're back over. Boom. Okay. Ready and go. Buck, trap, and roll. Boom. Did you lock out? Get used to this. This is what I told you guys about practicing a better opponent than you. I'll tell you what, I've lost 90% of my shadow boxing. Okay? And shadow boxing is against what? The air. Nothing. Okay, you guys? So, if I've lost to the air that many times, it's because I'm fighting a better opponent. Okay? So it's the same thing with this pillow. Imagine this pillow being better than you. So if you're not 100% on your techniques, this pillow is going to tap you out. Okay? And that's the mindset we've got to have, because we fight better against a higher level opponent than we do against someone that's not as good as us. Okay? Think about it this way. If you've ever sparred me or grappled me, do you spar and grapple harder than you do with your brother and sister? Now, for some of you, Quinn, that might not be applicable, but when you're hanging out with your friends and you're grappling your friends, you're sparring with your friends, you go light on each other. But when you got the chance to put it out against the instructor, you go 10 times harder because you want to impress them. Okay? That's the same with this pillow. Pretend this pillow is my level of skill. Except in my case, I'm pretending it's Master G. All right, so pillow's on top. Okay, you guys? Be 100%, right? This buck right here, that's not going to do anything against Master G. So I've got to have a good buck. So ready? Buck, good trap, boom, and roll, get up, and boom. Lock those arms out, okay? Now you've stopped them from progressing forward. So now if Master G tries to pull on my neck, I'll be pushing into his arms. So he's got to break down those arms, okay? Back over, woo. All right, ready, and go. Buck, trap, and roll, lock out. Okay? Just to throw another wrench, how many of you guys got into a really low knee position? I don't know if you see this, but my belt is really low, my bottom is low, and everything is nice and low. I'm not up here, I'm down here, okay? Back over. Another thing to think about, as a red belt, as a higher belt, okay? Buck, trap, and roll, and boom. Okay, good job. All right. How'd you guys do? Good? Mr. Rua, did it like armbar you or something? All right, now we're back on the mount, you guys. So, if someone is to buck trap roll us, we want to end up in a guard. Okay? So this time, pad here is gonna go ahead and buck trap roll us. So they buck, whoop, they trap and roll. And I'm gonna quickly lock up into that guard. You guys got it? Now from here, take your hand, grab one of their hands, hold it to the ground as we go ahead and put one foot on the ground, turn, sit up, wrap, and Kimura. How many of you guys were able to Kimura your pillow? Okay, that's the goal there. All right, so we're here. We'll actually scoot a little bit closer. I don't know if you guys can see me real well. That way when I roll, I'm closer to do the Kimura. Okay, so we're here. We're holding up nice and tight. Now we're not sitting up all the way like this, right? We're maybe putting a little bit of weight, locking them down. They go ahead, they buck, boom, they trap the arm, and they roll, boom, wrap up. Get those feet tucked nice and tight, okay? And they've got their hands on our belly because they're good. So trap that arm, pull it down to the ground, just like so. Let go with one foot, keeping it trapped with both legs as we lift up, circle, and Kimura our pillow there. Okay, guys? And that is how it is. Okay, you guys got 1 minute. I want to see 10 Kimuras on the pillow, starting from a buck trap roll. Ready? Get set. And go. Kimura. Back up. And keep going. Buck, boom, trap. There you go. Got big roll. Whew. Lock it up. That's it. There it is. Whew. Keep going. Keep going, you guys. What's that? They're halfway. 30 seconds. Tap. Woo. And time. Okay. Good job. How many of you guys Kimura'd your pillow successfully? Spencer, you tap it out. Quinn, you tap out your pillow. Oh, nice. Very good. Hard bar. Who's first, everybody? Miss Rue, you get it? Perfect. All right. Okay, guys. Pillows off to the side. This is your chance. If you are black belts, stick around. Okay? Everybody else, you're dismissed. Again, I'm not going to kick anyone out. You guys are free to hang out with us as much as you want. Palmer, good job on Kimura and your pillow, you guys. You guys can hang out as much as you want, but I'm going to be going over black belt specific stuff, so I'm not going to stick with you guys. Oh, you did it. Good job. Nate. Oh, Mr. Toller. Welcome, sir. How are you? Still got the first. Good. Dude, that's a cool room. That is exactly the type of room I would expect Mr. Toller to have. What do you think of my room? It's pretty sweet. I decorated my room to look like the studio. I'm gonna go paint the walls and stuff. Just kidding. All right, okay guys, black belts. Oh, you know what, Nate? It's perfectly fine that you got 3. At least you tried, and that's the important thing. I'm assuming those 3 were killer. So you know what? 3 good ones are better than 10 bad ones any day. Okay, you guys. All right, black belts. I wanted to go ahead and work on some gun defense. Okay. This is gonna take a lot of practice. What I would say right now is go get a gun if you have one. A rubber practice gun. Do not go get a real gun. All right, go. Okay, I'm gonna use my orange gun just so I don't like accidentally get in trouble or something. I got 6 people in the black belt class on YouTube. Sweet, dude. That's awesome. Okay. All right. So we're gonna be practicing. Now this is gonna take a little bit of extra work, just because it's difficult. So we're gonna start with one of the basic ones to kind of get a feel for practicing gun self-defense solo here, which is gonna be gun to the forehead. So what I always do is one hand will be the bad hand and the other hand will be the good hand. Start by putting your hand right where it needs. I love that, Mr. Toller. Start by putting one hand right where it needs to be. So gun is to the head here, all right? The other hand is obviously up in that defense position, elbow tucked. Do not have the elbow out. Elbow is tucked, okay? So gun's here, hands up. This hand's already where it needs to be. So we're gonna go ahead and drop our head as we catch with the other hand. Boom, okay? From here, we're gonna take the barrel of the gun and we're going to drive it into the partner there, okay? So we're gonna go ahead 10 times on your own, just from that position.
Go. Notice one hand is up by the barrel. Boom. The other hand is tucked on the back, just like so, okay? So that's how it's gonna be when I catch it, right? So here, boom, boom. Obviously, if you have a partner, feel free to work it with them, okay? Feel free to switch the hand, okay? So that way you can practice the other hand going up. So I've switched it now. Boom, boom, just like so. And time. Okay, if that was 10, you guys are good to go. All right, now we've got the gun up against the head, just like, not actually go, Mr. Rua. All right, now we've got the gun up against the head here. So we go ahead and we redirect, we control it, which is our grab, our attack, boom, strike into the collarbone, okay? With a gun and with our black belt strength, we should break the collarbone, okay? So that's a great diversion, great distraction. So boom, there's our strike to the collarbone. Now from here, I'm gonna kind of show you guys, the gun just hit my collarbone, okay? So from here, I'm then going to drag the gun down, all right, as I pull it out. So you see how the barrel changes. Okay, so out, change direction of the barrel. Now this is the problem with not having a partner, which is the barrel is actually gonna go away from the finger. So if I'm holding it here, I'm gonna go away from the fingers as I twist it, okay? So the answer to which way am I twisting it, either this way or this way, is away from the finger, okay? So here, gun to the head, we're gonna go ahead, trap or redirect, control as we attack, take away, boom, boom, okay? So again, the takeaway is a pull away turn, okay? Ready? Here, boom, we're gonna go ahead and redirect, control, both hands on the gun, strike, cut through, and rip away there with a good turn, all right? The key is to turn the hips and bring it closer, all right? Ready? 10 times on your own, go, trap. 1, 2, keep in mind here, you guys keep practicing. I'm gonna talk as we do this here, so keep practicing, keep going. I want to try to remember that this is still a loaded firearm, okay? So as I'm taking away, I can't let it point towards me again. So I don't wanna come this way and get the barrel towards me, and I don't wanna cross my hand in front of the barrel at any point, right? So everything's gotta kind of stay away from the barrel there, okay? Keep practicing. Mr. Rua, give me a thumbs up when you finish 10. You're gonna be kind of my meter, or my timer. Boom. And time. Okay. Great job, you guys. That is our gun defense. Now, on Wednesday, black belts, so that's not tomorrow, but next day. I don't know if you're like me, you're probably forgetting days and stuff. So next Wednesday, or not tomorrow, but the next day, we're gonna be doing 2 things. 1, comma, form, combo 4. So we're gonna make it. So start thinking of some tricks now. Come in on Wednesday, Zoom only, for making the form. The second one is I'm gonna try and show you guys some show krav, okay? Some show krav, all right? Now, so just be aware of that. It's not practical Krav Maga, but it's a really, really cool way to disarm weapons. So if you have a mom, brother, sister, or someone that can help you out, get them or whatnot, but try to have someone else, like a partner, if possible. If not, you'll be like me and you won't have a partner. That's totally fine. Okay? All right. Any questions, black belts? Thumbs up if you got any questions. Thumbs down if you don't. So I know. All right, Mr. Toller, Mr. Rua, you're going to go. Mr. First, I can't see you, so I'm going to assume it's a no. Anybody on Facebook, let me know. Or YouTube, let me know. All right, guys. Have a great day.